Google knows exactly what you were browsing that entire day, the last week, what websites you were visiting, what content you were watching, what keywords you were after. And because they know that, you are very, very highly targeted. Facebook doesn't even come close to having that data right now.
So here's the thing. It's a lot easier than you think to get started with YouTube ads. So here's where we're going to break it down. To run YouTube ads, you don't need a large YouTube channel, although it is very good. It helps a lot. We have these huge channels. They come in handy because they already have these built audiences that we know we can tap into and run some ads to them.
So just like you can retarget people that watch your content on Facebook, you can retarget people that watch your videos on YouTube or that are your subscribers. The same thing. They visit your website, the same capabilities that you have on Facebook. You can upload your email list to Google and retarget them and put an ad in front of a video that they're going to watch no matter what.
Right.
So it's very powerful in that way. And I can tell you, like Jorge said, intent-based prospects, you know, we historically, I've always talked about this, actually, even when I was all on board the Facebook wave and I was pushing Facebook advertising aggressively, I can tell you that I always told our clients that in order to get one quality lead on Facebook, you had to get probably like maybe 100 leads. Like, let's say, depending on the size of your offer, how big your offers are, you know, that's the way it is. Facebook is a great platform for lead generation, building lists, nurturing people on text messaging line, emails, getting people set up for you. Because remember, this is a very different type of traffic. The Facebook traffic, you are doing something called interruptive marketing. They are just enjoying the platform. They're being entertained. They're wasting their time. Maybe they're working and they're in the bathroom and they're just browsing for Facebook. Maybe they're at bed at nighttime and they're winding down and they're trying to like get ready for sleep. They're not searching for your products. They're not looking to solve a problem. So if you want to get one offer sold, you got to think about volumes of people. That is not wrong. We're still doing a lot of advertising on Facebook. We're generating leads. On Google, you maybe need 10 leads to get one quality. It's a dramatic difference. Is the cost going to be higher? Absolutely, it's going to be higher. But I can tell you that over the last year or so, things have evened out quite a bit. Many things caused that. There's a whole change to security that Apple released that made it more difficult for us to get accurate data on Facebook about the users. So now on Facebook, when you're targeting, you want to go broader. It used to be like very micro targeting because the data was so good that you were able to find your audience so fast. It's not the same thing. Right now, you got to go broad and try to hit your target. And it's going to require more money. So the balance was actually used to be very out of balance. So I used to go heavy on Facebook, and now it's more like that, right? So I actually put more energy on Google and YouTube because I'm seeing a lot more qualified prospects come into our lines, and that's why I look at data. I have a spreadsheet of data. I'm looking at this every day. Jorge showed you guys return on investment. Put $1, we're getting $5 back. On Facebook, maybe we put $1, we get $2 back, maybe 2.5, maybe 3, if we're doing a good job, which is still not bad if you do a good job and you have a good brand. But generally, we're seeing a massive difference on our return on investment because of the intent-based angle that Google has that Facebook doesn't have. Why is it so intent-based? If somebody's watching a video, let's say, for example, they're on YouTube and they want to watch a trailer for a new movie that's coming out. So maybe you want to watch the preview. And before you watch the preview, you get hit with some ads. That is still intent-based because Facebook doesn't have the data that Google had. Google knows exactly what you were browsing that entire day, the last week, what websites you were visiting, what content you were watching, what keywords you were after. And because they know that, you are very, very highly targeted. Facebook doesn't even come close to having that data right now. Unfortunately, this is the fact of the advertising platform right now that you guys need to start testing out for yourself so you can see how that works. And you don't have to have a big YouTube channel. These guys right here have 20 subscribers on them, and I bet you they're getting good qualified leads. Because people, if they have an ad, and if it's solving a problem for something that they have right now, let's say you're looking for a plumber, you haven't hired one, but you have a problem in the backyard or something like that, and you know, you're going to click on it. That's just the way it is, right?
Yeah, these guys actually get, I would say, about 90% of their leads. You know, maybe 90, 95, I don't know, but it's up there, right? From Google and YouTube. Because what happens a lot is people are looking for moving companies in their, in their city, and then, like I said, they go to YouTube to see, well, who are these guys? What do they look like? Can I trust them? Blah, blah, blah. And they want to come and they want to see somebody that's like nice, branded. Okay, they look professional. Okay, I can trust them now. Let me go ahead and hire them or whatever.
Just imagine that particular example right there of a moving company. Again, a lot of you guys have e-commerce, et cetera. It doesn't matter. This is applicable to anybody,
Yeah.
right? It really is. Just imagine these guys right now trying to find on Facebook, out of 300 million people on the platform, out of billions on the platform, trying to find people that are moving right now. How many of you guys know, like real survey, all right? How many of you guys know, raise your hand, somebody that's moving this week? You know one? Right?
1, 2.
So out of 20 people in this room or so, or something like that, we got 1 or 2 people, right? So when you go to Facebook, Facebook doesn't have that data. They don't know that you're moving. Like how the heck would they know that you're moving
Facebook's
this
like,
week, right?
Are you moving? Are you moving? Are you moving? It's like they're interrupting everybody asking.
Because they don't control,
asking.
it's very common sense, right?
Yeah.
They don't control the website traffic. They don't have the pixels on all the individual websites out there. You know who does? Google does. They have access to all the traffic on the entire www. And because they have access to that traffic, they know who's actually searching for a moving company right now. It's just common sense, guys, all right? And you got to know, if your business model is something that is applicable to this, you got to know this is a platform that you need to really make a priority overall instead of just spending your money on Facebook. I can tell you that over the last year and a half, my focus on Facebook, my obsession has been lead generation and branding. Not sales, lead gen and branding. And I have massive lists. We have hundreds of thousands of phone numbers, millions of emails for my brand. We got a lot of different prospects, and a lot of those have come in for Facebook and Instagram, and we nurture them. We communicate to them on email. We give them value. We introduce them to our brand. We let them know how we solve problems. We give them testimonials. We show them what we're all about, and then eventually they fall in love, they buy our stuff. But on YouTube, these people are ready to buy right now. They don't need to be nurtured. If you have a moving company, service, they need to move right now. So if they move already, you got another maybe 7 years before they move again. You lost that train right there, all right?
That's right.